Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Solara Hillier. If you don't already know me, I'm a forgotten goddess, but now I'm found. Try to make my way back into the modern world. So today we're going to be doing more art. I have quite a couple of announcements today. So we're going to get started on this quickly before we get over to the art. Let me just make sure everything looks good. I think it does look good, which is great. It makes me happy to see. Alright, so hi Katie, hi. Oh my gosh, you were in my announcements. I was just about to talk about you. Oh my gosh, hi. How are you? We're doing a night stream today. And let me pull them up really fast. Because like I said, I was gonna mention you in the announcement, so I got started a little earlier. Just a smidgen earlier than I was gonna go, so I need a little bit of time, but alright. So, first things first, for the announcements. The Vietnam stuff coming up real quick. The 29th, so on Friday, is when I am going to be over at Vietnam for 10 days. I just want to keep reminding. So there's not going to be any content for those 10 days, which is also why it's really good that I just so happen to be doing 3 streams this week since I'm usually doing 2. Oh, what a coincidence, right? Right, perfect timing. Second announcement, because the Vietnam one we talk about every single time, is the Pitbull Terrier. The Pitbull Terrier meme is almost done. It is at a point where I just have to edit things together, and then I'll be able to quickly just put it all into TikTok, and I'll put that on TikTok, and I'll also put that on YouTube Shorts, so that Pitbull Terrier meme will be out really fast. You're playing Minecraft? Oh, maybe I should do that on Thursday instead of, I don't know, I want to play Minecraft. I just haven't done it on stream yet, so I still have to get that like situated because I haven't played Minecraft yet. So yeah, the Pitbull Terrier thing video is going to be coming out probably the next 2 days. I got a lot of work done today, so it should be out in like the next 2 days. Those updates are all on my Discord, which I do have pinged up. I do have it pinned, so then everybody can join it because that Discord is new, and we have the schedule there. We have all the announcements over there and everything, and we want to also make sure we get that refreshed now that it's like being reused essentially. So then, let's see, we have our Try Hard Thursdays. So I finally, and I mentioned it in the Discord, that I wanted to make streaming days that I'm going to be consistent. So my consistency is going to be based off of the streams that I do. The 2 streams a week are going to be one being an art stream and one being a gaming stream. Now this week's a little different because of a collab I have coming up, which I'll go into that in a little bit. But to start off, let's talk about the Mondays. So I think I named it... It's crazy how I forgot. It's At It Again Mondays, and those are art streams. So I did make an opportunity for Vtubers in one of the Discords that I'm in to send in their models so that I can draw them. And so that's what's gonna be every week, is drawing these Vtubers, but we might change it up occasionally to do different types of art or like art tutorials and stuff. We might change it up. We'll see how it goes. So those are At It Again Mondays in a nutshell, and then Try Hard Thursdays are going to be gaming. It's all going to be gaming. So the gaming is going to be separate things. I don't have like if there's something that needs to be a series, then I'll make it a series. But right now, apart from the Sims game, which we had done, I think like last week or a week and a half ago, right now I'm on a clear slate because I still have to fix the Sims from what happened as well last time we played. So right now, when you see those, it's going to be in the schedule section of Twitch, but go ahead and check that out. And then Try Hard Thursdays, it's gonna be like, it's gonna stay named that. It's just the game is gonna consistently change. So right now it is set to Inzoi because I think that is the game that I'm probably going to end up doing. The time though might change, so just keep a lookout for that. So next, I kept mentioning it was weird because this week I have 3 streams, which is also perfect since I'm just about to leave. But the Wednesday stream that is not up on Twitch, but it is in my Discord, is for my stream with It's Katie, who's in the chat right now. This stream is going to be a collab where we're going to be doing a base model. You see them all the time on TikTok, but it is a base model of a a character or two, and then we're gonna put our art styles over top of it, and then it'll be like a little art collab. So you'll get to see our process in that, which is gonna be super fun. I'm so nervous because I feel like when I get like into art that I know is gonna be like, I'm gonna be compared to somebody else's style, I know I'm gonna be stressing. I'm gonna be stressing so bad, but we're gonna try it out. We're gonna really try our hardest, especially because we'll be on stream. So, but you'll be able to see that finished product on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and obviously we gotta make sure that we get shout outs as well. So you can't wait for that. I know I'm like trying to like brainstorm a little bit, but I kind of want to put the brainstorming in the stream as well because I think it'll add to it for sure. Oh, don't be. It's gonna be fun. I know. Let me be dramatic real quick. Let me be dramatic. It is gonna be fun. I know. I just gotta like get out of my head about it. But I'm so happy you're even doing it. That's the best part. That's the best part. So, I'm definitely excited for that. We're gonna stay tuned for that. So, off of that, we have another thing, which is our Redestined project. So this is a VTuber idol contest, and to not go into too much detail, it's like a survival show, and it's gonna be singing. It's gonna be a bunch of VTubers essentially competing to debut in, I think, a group of 6, which that group is gonna be like an idol group. I at first was really skeptical because I was like, why would I want to do that if I can't sing? I can't sing for anything. So don't even put it past me. But I was like, why not just see how far I can get? And then at the same time, I saw that there are also Japanese songs. And I can't sing many Japanese songs. I do know a couple of Japanese songs that I could sing. But I don't know. If I struggle, I struggle. And I'm definitely going to keep the progress of that in the Discord and keep the progress of that in the streams as well, and talk about it and such and how it's going for me and stuff. So definitely look out for that stuff. That stuff is just also exciting. I've just got a lot going on. I've got a lot going on. So yeah, the Discord server, like I said, I have it pinned. We want to get more members in that because of course we want to build our community and we want to build it here, but we also want to try and get it in that Discord server. That Discord server is still technically currently there's members in it from before it got rebranded. So we want to get those numbers up of people from now. And my sunflowers and everything, we want to get them inside of there. So like I said, you guys can be up to date on everything and collabs and everything. It'll also be easier for people who want me to draw their VTuber model. It'll always be easier to look off of that than constantly going back to the other Discord and trying to find it. So like I said, it's something we want to go ahead and try and grow. So it's going to be our main focus for probably the next like 2 months. I'm gonna say main focus is gonna be that Discord server. Another quick thing I wanted to shout out was the fact that we had 6 follows last stream. Of course, Precious B, she rated in, and we got, well, we're at 66 followers right now. So we're super close to 70, and I have yet to I have yet to figure out what to do because I passed my goal, and I didn't even think I was gonna make this many in this year because we had some previously, but I didn't know it was gonna be this many new people. So I still have to figure out something for that as like a celebration. I also have to make sure I figure out what our new goal should be, because maybe I should reach a little higher this time. I only reached like 10 up from what I was at before the rebrand, so we definitely want to reach a little higher for that. Like I said, we only need now 3 more streams with the 3 viewers, and we should be good on affiliate. We'll get affiliate really soon if we can get those 3 viewers. We're gonna see if maybe with these 3 streams this week, with the collab stream with this one and the gaming one, we can get that, because if so, that means September when I get back we'll be affiliate. We'll have the emotes out and everything, which are ready to be out and such. So we'll see where that goes. We're gonna try and get that. Maybe longer streams. We might do longer streams because we've been capping it close to like 2 hours and change, but we're gonna try a little longer. Yep, I just told you the emotes are in the work, and the last, I guess, announcement would be that the game choice is Insoy, so we're gonna be playing that, which I'm super hyped for. Look out for that stream on Thursday. And now, as you've been waiting for, we can go on ahead and get over to the art. And I'm going to explain how I did it in the process of how we picked the person, so let's go. Okay, so welcome to Clip Studio, as we're always at. Now for today, I went through the Discord, I got people's names, I put them in a little circular wheel, and I chose right before stream. I was originally going to do it on stream, but I realized that was just a lot of work compared to just having it ready for the stream. So after doing our little spinny circle, we have a VTuber named, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Kira Nia, or they said they'd be fine with being called Kira or being called Nia, so we're just gonna go with Kira for the stream. This is the model they sent me, so I only have the chest up, so we're working on scraps, and not in a bad way. This is actually perfect because I did also look up some inspiration for like poses and stuff on what I want to do, and her having just chest up is actually perfectly fine for me, but I didn't do anything else. I didn't brainstorm anything else because I wanted that to be like raw on stream. So we're gonna go ahead and get started real fast. The inspiration pic I didn't put, but I'm looking at it right now, so don't even worry. I'm gonna quickly draw it out and sketch it out so then you can see what it's supposed to look like, or the idea, I should say. I'm drawing on a bit of a smaller canvas today, so if the quality looks a little down, it might be because of that. Just because I want everybody to have like the same size canvas, but because some people's models don't have the full body, I can't rely on everybody having a huge frame. So based off of their model, I'm gonna say it looks really how should I describe it? It looks very like they would be kind of like to the point. Oomph, you know? There'd be oomph to it. So, and I'm assuming a moth or a butterfly. I guess a butterfly. I can see why I would say moth, but I'm guessing a butterfly. The model does look cool. I'm so excited to draw it. I'm just realizing actually now that I'm kind of looking at it, I have less to work with. So we're gonna have to make it kind of big. Something like this, so then we can take up space, but like not how, what's the right phrasing, what's the right word for this? We want to take up space but not make it look too like clumped, I guess, if that makes any sense. Upper see, then it's like you want to center it, but I don't have that much to work on. So the hand on the hip like so. We're actually going to move it out a little bit because that's way too close. Like that. That looks better. I've been doing art all day because of the whole Pitbull Terrier meme, so we're going to be I'm a little arted out. I'm just a little bit, but I'm going to see what I can do about it. I'm going to see if we can beat it just for this last picture. So, the reference is essentially just hands on hips, but see, now I'm wondering if I should change it a little bit because I don't have that much of the model, so I don't know what their sleeves or something may look like. I did also try looking for if they had like a Twitch, a YouTube, or anything, because I wanted to also put them in the description and such, and I wanted to also see if there was something with their full body, but I didn't see anything. I mean, I may have missed it, but for me, I did not see anything, so I'm gonna just hope that I can just work with it. I guess maybe I should pick a different pose, or I should probably zoom it in a bit so I can I think I need to zoom it in because I don't see the arms, so like this, I think. It's gonna be really, really portraitized. Portraitized? Is that the right word? I I think I'm making my own words, but that's fine. So, okay, we have this, and now we can start with the very, very rough draft. So this is gonna be, this model is actually so beautiful. It's so clean. It's so clean. I love it. Let's start with the butterfly wings. No, let's start with the hair. So 1 and then 2 into the full 1. Nope, I stopped thinking about that right as I started drawing. Let's right, it's clean, like it's so sharp. It's because I'm drawing it at an angle, of course. That's why I'm struggling now. Okay, so it's something like so. Like this, keeping it rough, but getting the idea. And so we have the main one. Second into the what is it called? Like the next section, I guess. Like I said, let's just keep it rough. We're just trying to get the idea down. And I think if I paint this, which I don't know if I'm gonna do yet, but if I do choose to paint it, it's gonna make a little more sense, and I can add a little more when I do that. These parts actually go kind of bigger than what I was doing. Like so, and then like so. And then we have the back hair, which is just essentially, ooh, oh gosh, I think I'm all like I think I'm all like haired out as well, because the strokes were not working there. They were not working. So yeah, okay. Yours is also clean too. It's so gorgeous. Thank you. My model, mine is, she's a special little thing. she's a special little thing, really. Thank you though. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Let's see. Okay, so we have the hair, essentially. Then we gotta do the little tie thing. Go here, out like that. The outfit, which I just screwed up doing that line, like by a lot. Like that, and then like that. And then this line, that line, this line. A jacket. And up. And down. Like so. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. Get the vision down. Oopsie. Way too much. Like so, like that, like that. Okay. 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 Did I make it myself? I didn't. So usually when people ask this question, I show what my inspiration was, but I don't have it right now on this computer. But I do have an inspiration to it. I wonder if I can quickly get it. My picture, it's funny because my picture, I was planning on making another model of this, like this model, but doing essentially, how should I describe it? So it was this model, but instead making it myself just to see how it would look, but in my style, because the way that I had it when I initially had my mama make it, it looked very different. I don't even think it really looked like anime in like the slightest way. Gosh, I'm trying to do this really quickly. where would it be? Where would it be? I got it on Fiverr. Fiverr is a great thing. You know, I just realized I didn't ever do the Fiverr stuff. I'm on Fiverr as something that I do on the side for commissions. And so, ooh, sorry, I'm like really trying to, is this not the right order? I want to show you because how I had it was super, I think you'd like to see like what it looked like. I think you would like to see what it looked like. It has a big inspiration on how this looks and how everything works. So, let me show you if I can find it. I think it's a little bit before this. We're almost there. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I love that song. You know, fun fact, I had to perform that song while I was still in high school. I had to perform it. Okay, I found it. Okay. Same. I love that song too. I know how to sing it. I have it memorized because, no, I have it memorized, right? But then I actually, I was a dimbo and I forgot it while I was on stage. And when I forgot it, everything went downhill. I don't want to be racist. I made up lyrics because I couldn't just stop singing. I made up lyrics. I just started singing gibberish because I was halfway through the song and I forgot and I was freaking out because I was like, you know, this is live as well. Like the song, I had people doing it live, like playing it live. And so for me, I was like really trying to like figure out what I should do because, you know, why is it taking so long to download? Oh my gosh. Sorry. I don't think that's downloading the right thing. Let me see if I can just, I'm going to show you guys on here. Okay. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? No? Okay, well, I'm just going to take a screenshot and show you guys. But yeah, I started singing gibberish because I was freaking out and did not know what to do. It was traumatic. Mind you, I didn't even want to do it. I didn't want to sing the song, but it was the only song that was easy enough that my group could actually like play. So anyways, here is the inspo for it. So I drew these. This was the initial look. Oh, see, this was the initial look. I kind of did this to myself. I wanted these to be braids, but I drew them kind of like dreads, which was a total mistake. Because I went goddess braids, but it was also really hard to kind of get across. But it still looks really good. So this was my initial first design, and I really want to make a VTuber model based off of this design because of how pretty it is. And thank you, pretty. This is the type of sketch that I could do once and never do again. So that was the first one, and this was the second one I was thinking of, which you'll see in my Pitbull Terrier meme. I have like this hairstyle essentially, so I did end up using this design. And then yeah, I was trying to think of like the ring behind me, some outfit designs. I was kind of going through it. I was going through it. They're both so pretty. Thank you. I am super flattered. I don't show that picture much, but when I do, it's art. Oh, well, you know, you can have it. You can have it. It's all yours now. Yummers. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel about seeing art on TikTok. I could just sit there all day and just eat it up. Oh my gosh. Alright, so back to this drawing. We are gonna quickly keep going with it because, like I said, I just need this idea and then we can continue. So we're gonna have the arms go out, even though you can't see it's gonna be that arms down thing, like position. We're still gonna do it because I think I can replicate it even if I don't have all of the image. I'm just gonna have to assume like how like the sleeves and stuff are. So like this, and then we have the green where that's gonna be the green at. These, oopsie, that was way too far. You got those and that, and the other side. Ooh, that did not look good at all. Let's get some shoulder in there, shoulder action. Where are we with this? Ooh, that's not gonna look right if we do it like that. We're just gonna have to really just sketch and believe and hope. All of those. So this is what we're just gonna work with for right now. Yes, we're gonna work with this. And then let's go ahead and do the face, which is always the scariest part. Because like trying to replicate the eyes and everything will always be like something I'd rather die than do. So it's it's up like this. Up like that, and then like that. Whoa, wait. Don't mind us doing it in the middle of the face too, just trust the process. Ooh, eye shapes, never my forte. So kind of goes out, but then it goes like down. But like I kind of have to like, I think like this, not like that. All right. I think we just gotta kind of oomph it up a little bit, like that. Yeah, like that. No, I messed it up again. Okay, yeah, there we go. Keep it. All right. Lashes. It kind of low-key connects all the way down. So there's lashes right there too. Okay. I think I did that. We're just gonna extend it a bit like so. And then low-key might be a little big, but it's okay. We could work with this. All right. So let's see how our model looks before we place it. Ooh, I don't think I thought this through at all. You know, we're just gonna work with that for right now, and we'll just change it as we go. These are just placeholders. Fret not. Something like that. The eyebrows are down. Like that. And then... Alright. We're gonna ignore how all of this looks. We just needed a base. So let's start getting into a little bit more detail. Let's just put these all in a sketch folder because we like to be clean with our art occasionally. So this is now gonna be neater. It's gonna be, I've been saying this not on purpose, not kind of like chibi-ish, but like it's gonna be kind of chibi-ish. Like it's just not gonna be like, what's the right word? It's gonna be rendered, just not rendered, you know? Like, you know, like not rendered, like not crazy, nothing crazy. I need like the right in between of that. There we go. Like this. Kind of. I'll make a little, oh, you know, I'm just gonna, I think we could work with that for now. Let's go ahead and fill in the eye. We're gonna be really fast with this. Like that, and then lash, lash. Lash, lash. I almost want to do the, I was asking about this last stream, but doing an eye, like the bottom of it that looks like this, because it looks a little more joyous. Obviously in her case, I'm not going to do that because her expression does not give off joyous, so we're just going to continue with how we were doing it. And then eye, which we might end up kind of nitpicking later on, which we actually know we will nitpick it, just not exactly right now. I think I gotta get rid of this. What was that I just heard? I just heard a follow. Guys, welcome to the sunflowers. Welcome to the sunflower garden. Hello, hello. We love a good follow, which puts us at 67. It puts us at 67. Look at that. We're really growing. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the art stream. We love lurkers. We love lurkers. I'll tell you that. Just sit and chill while we draw some people. Right now we're currently doing a sketch, but it's just VTubers who have asked about wanting to be drawn. I made like a little poll and stuff, and that's how we're getting our people right now. So this is our model that we're using. Her name's Kira, and I'm super excited because, you know, I love her model. It's so clean, it's so cute. So we're just gonna attempt to draw it in the cutest way. 2 more till the funny number. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. Oh, we need 2 more. Listen, I'll make the accounts just to get to 69, but then we don't want to get any more followers after that. We don't want to get any more followers after that. Okay, just keep it there. Keep it there. Try and keep it there. Oh my gosh, we are really close to that. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's insane. Anyways, like I said, lurkers are enjoyed. We do love them. We're just working on this and hoping that it comes out correctly. Now, you know, I do wanna spice it up a little bit. We're not gonna worry about the background music anymore, and instead, we're gonna turn on better music to kind of get into the vibes a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. Get into that chill, cozy. Let me know if that's too loud or anything. I have it kind of low, but if it's too loud, just let me know. So, anyways, pulling up the reference, I think we also have to add in a couple more details. The lashes, it's like the eye. It's the eye. The eye is the thing that I don't like right now. It's very roundish, but it goes up. So maybe if we just... Does that work? Does it work? I think I need to like round this out. And then low-key just... I'm so lazy. But we're gonna do that. Okay, just wait. Yeah, this is what I need more of, that shape. Okay, and then we're gonna connect it and make it work. Hey, kind of. Also, her lash is like, it's out and then it's straight up like that. It's so cute. Why does it look like this though? Why does it look like this? Actually, it's like not too far. It's not too far off of what I want, but it still looks kind of weird. Shall we go with that? It like looks right to me, but it looks wrong at the same time. I don't know why. It's okay. It's the end of it. The end of it, I think, is too tall. I know I shouldn't be nitpicking. I said this is just a sketch, but I'm a nitpicker when it comes to art. So how does that look? I think that looks better. Let's keep this for right now, and then we'll worry about it later. And then we're gonna be lazy, as everybody should know. Copy and paste to the other side, because who's drawing in the big 25? Oh my god, hi Seth. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my gosh. What's good? What's good? Are you streaming? Are you about to stream? I know this is like the time that you usually stream, so I didn't know if you're about to do a stream or not. This music makes me feel so dumb. Do you guys know what I mean by that when I say that? The music makes me feel kind of dumb. Like, okay. Even I kind of don't know what I mean, but I do know what I mean at the same time. It just makes me feel kind of like, ooh, like I'm just kind of strolling along in life. Anyways, okay. Wait. Hold on. If we can fix how this eye looks, then I think we've got it kind of down pat. How does that look? The eyes look like bugs. The eyes look like bugs. How do we fix this? How do I fix this? That's a great question. Maybe it's the pupil size? No, they still look like bugs. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to the mouth. We always seem to do that at the end. We're just gonna come back to the mouth. How does that look? They still look like bugs. Why do I do that? You know, I think it looks fine though, because I think she's a butterfly. So if it looks a little buggy, that's okay. It's not okay. I need a restart. I think maybe I needed like a thinner pen or something. Ooh, not that thin. Let's try this again, maybe. Let's try this again. I just think I want it thinner. I think that might be the problem with how I'm looking at it, is it's just not that thin. It's too thick for my liking. I mean, there's no such thing as too thick, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Right, okay. I'm just copying what I drew already. Which is something like this. Like, I'm trying to follow the shape, and I feel like I kind of am following the shape a bit. Right? Is this right? It feels right, but it doesn't look right. That's the problem. Okay, thinner pen, though, was totally the way to go. I've just never drawn an eye shape like this. It's genuinely kind of taking me for a stroll. And not like a good one. I'm gonna have a stroke. Okay. Let's just I don't want to like half it. But let's just do this for now. This is what we're gonna stay with, because I think I'm gonna nitpick the eyes so much that 30 minutes are gonna go by and we're still gonna be at the eyes. So let's just skip right on past it. Copy that. Go ahead and paste that on the other side, which we're gonna have to shrink a little bit because of the view. All right, and then let's go ahead and give her the eye over here. Okay. You know, it doesn't feel like my art style at all, and I think it's just because I'm so not used to that, how it looks, but by all means, we're gonna work with it. That's another thing, if you guys are new, my art style changes a lot. It just depends on the day. It depends on a lot, and the day is definitely one of them, which I'll tell you currently, there's nothing special happening. I think I used up all my art skills for today on the Pipple Terrier meme that we're doing. I gotta draw the other side first. Hold on. Draw like so. Which, if you guys are excited to see that, it'll be posted on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything. So I'm super hyped for you guys to see that. I'm gonna give her kind of like a raised eyebrow expression. Oh, oopsie. Raised eyebrow expression. Give her a little bit of dynamic. Just a little bit of dynamic. Like so. Ooh, a little too squiggly. You're curious what this Pitbull meme is about? You haven't seen it. So obviously I can't play the audio on stream, but I can at least show you I could give a little sneak peek of it because I'm really bad at keeping secrets and it's so exciting. Pitbull Terrier meme is on TikTok where it's an audio and there's an animation meme to it, which, like I said, I can't play. So I'll show you a little bit of it. I'll show you me. It is an animation. It's really sloppy because it's my first animation and I was really struggling, but by all means, bear with me. What am I doing? Window. I need to block off the audio so you can't hear that. I don't think you could. Can you? I hope you can't. Let me just play it really quick. Okay, you can't. Okay, just to make sure. So, this is what mine looks like so far. This is where the the singer would say terrier. Don't mind anything outside of the box. It's all cut off. So, this is kind of what mine looks like. First time animating, so don't judge, okay? I realized when I did the Pitbull part of it, the animation, it looked different. Like I did things differently that I actually would have preferred to do on this, but it was too late. So if you guys think it's cute, thank you. It's really worrisome because I was like, oh, people are gonna be like, ew, what is this? They're gonna be like, oh, it's a little crunchy, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry. It was my first time though, first time officially animating, so cut me some slack, guys. Cut me some slack. Anyways, back to this drawing. Yeah, no, oh, I know what the problem is. I know why I don't like it. I know exactly why I don't like it, actually. It's the hair, which I just have to extend a bit. I have to extend it upwards, but yeah, no, so like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see what I'm doing. So yeah, the Pitbull Terrier meme. I've always wanted to, even when I was on YouTube back in 2020, I wanted to make animation memes, which I have done once in the past, but I used Medibang. I didn't even have Clip Studio in the past. I used Medibang. Do you understand what I'm saying? Medibang. Okay, if you guys know anything about art, you would know Medibang is like Medibang is like I'm struggling, like actually genuinely struggling. But I used it and I drew every frame as just an illustration. So it took so long. Don't even remind me of that pain. I used to stay up literally day and night. Like I'd get like 4 hours of sleep in a day just so I can finish my YouTube videos, which was really unhealthy. You use that too, so you understand the struggle. You really understand the struggle of Medibang. It's like Medibang in itself is definitely a beginner's program, and once you move up to Clip Studio, you're not gonna want to go back. You're just not gonna want to go back at all. So that's my take on it, at least. And so yeah, I made an animation meme of Mamma Mia. I can't, for some reason it got flagged, even though everybody was using the same audio. Mine got flagged. It got flagged for like partial copyright, which was super annoying. But I would show it on stream, but I don't know if I should. And it was really crunchy too. It wasn't really animation. It was just a bunch of pictures next to each other. So take that how it is. It always lagged for me every time I zoomed in and out. Bro, just saving. I think it crashed on me. I think it used to crash a lot for me. So I was not a fan. But yeah, the zooming in and out crashing or just being the problem, I understand that. I understand that to a T. It was so annoying. And then I got Clip Studio, which was the best investment. Mind you, people are always out there trying to buy the new Clip Studios. I have Clip Studio version 2. Well, I have one, obviously, and I have 2. And I was not really on it for like 3 and 4 because I just was not paying attention to that stuff. But like, you don't need 3 and 4 for like huge things. And then also the difference. Can we talk about the difference for a second of like using Clip Studio Paint and how do I even describe it? Using Clip Studio Paint because you want the animation, right? You want the animation, but at the same time, using Clip Studio Paint Pro is cheaper than X. I couldn't really care less about like the PDF stuff. Like there's stuff that'll say, oh, PDF, it'll give you, like stuff for that. Like you can export certain ways and such. For me, I don't care about anything else on X except for the more animation frames. So it's like, it sucks because like, why would you want to pay what? Like an extra however much just for the like unlimited animation frames. See, now that looks better. That looks better what I just did. I'm using the X version. I think I have no idea though. If the version that you got was way expensive, like in the 200s, close to 300 or like 100s and change, it's probably the X version. I think also when you open Clip Studio, it'll tell you. Just know the X version is what you want, especially if you want to animate. Like, because I'm going to be honest, I really liked animating on Clip Studio Paint. I literally just watched a couple tutorials one day and said, okay, guys, I'm going to try this with a meme that I know takes long. Because you'll see people posting on TikTok all the time. Oh my gosh, guys, give me a couple more days before the trend gets out, so I can get the meme in. I'm like, a couple days, bro. What? I cannot get anything done in a couple days. Like, this has taken me days, but I don't think I could put that on myself again, like how I did unhealthily in 2020. I literally got like no sleep days just because I was trying to get stuff out on YouTube and stuff. So I wouldn't recommend pushing yourself like that. I'll tell you that. I have the Illustrator one. Oh, wait, what? Hi, Laura. How are you doing? I saw it was your birthday the other day. I couldn't stay for the stream because I had just ended my stream. It was like super late, but I did get to watch Vassy, I think, a little bit. You guys were playing, I think, Jackbox and stuff. It looked fun, and I really hope you had a good birthday. How are you doing? Because that's something I think I want to do for mine as well, is do like some sort of like big, games and stuff. And Jackbox is a great game, so you were. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. You had so much fun. Ooh. And wasn't it itch.io as well? I think I saw Vassy put that on, or was that for her collab? Maybe that was something else I'm getting mixed up. I don't know. But yeah, that's good that you enjoyed your time. Scribble.io? What did I just say? Did I say Scratch? Scratch.io is kind of crazy. Yeah, Scribble.io, that's what I meant. Okay, that's good, that's good. And then you played Peak. Okay. My friend just gifted me Peak, but I don't know what it's about. I don't know how to play it. I have yet to play it. I don't have anybody to play it with. I have the game. I haven't even opened it. And I haven't watched anybody like on YouTube play it either. I don't know what the game is about, like, at all. I'd love to play Peak with you. Please. I just want like help. Peak. And actually, so I've obviously watched people play it, but I actually have yet to play it myself too. It was what game was it called? God, this is so embarrassing. It's so obvious. Repo. I have the game, but I haven't played it with anybody. It's so old now, like, so I don't think anybody's really gonna be interested in playing it. But if you guys are, let me know. I wouldn't mind playing it with more people too, right? I wanna do something like that. I wanna have a big collab again. Because the last time I had a big collab, if you guys were there, it was Seth's stream with a whole bunch of content creators, and I was on it was when I had only my gaming laptop. I was trying to run Gartic phone, mind you, Gartic phone is on the internet, okay? It's not even a downloaded game. My computer was on fire. Like, I swear it was so messed up. I was so sad. It just kept crashing. It was just trying to play Gartic phone. So that was my first and my last big collab I've done. I literally had to end it mid-stream because I couldn't stream. It was crazy. It was crazy. You love to play Repo? Yes, please. I still want to play it. I want to play it so badly. The new Mesa update? I'm assuming you mean like a terrain. Oh gosh. Oh no, am I gonna have space for her butterfly wings? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, I would love to. As long as you guys can like explain it to me so I understand what I'm doing, yeah, I'll gladly play it. That can be one of my try hard Thursdays. Try hard Thursdays. I crack myself up. I really do. Guys, just wait for that Overwatch stream. Like I said, I'm not doing it until I get better because I'm gonna embarrass myself. Oh, let me move this. I'm gonna embarrass myself if I if I play Overwatch. Like I swear, I'll start the stream off with like, I'll be like, guys, okay, look at all my player of the games. Isn't it so cool? And then the next moment, I'm gonna actually be doing it, and you guys are gonna be like, player of the game? Did she fake these? I see it now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. Anyways. So yeah. We're definitely gonna play Overwatch on here sometime and stuff. I do wanna play, I don't know if any of you guys have it. I think Seth, you don't have it, but I do really wanna play what is it called? Oh my gosh. Outlast Trials. I want to play Outlast Trials on stream. If there's any game I'm good at not dying at, it would in fact be that. So I am a master like evader of things. I don't know. I'm a master evader at dying. I've only died like twice in the whole time in my whole career of playing Outlast. Only twice, which is really good. Really good, okay? Also, I have Dead by Daylight, but I have yet to play that on stream. There's so many games I want to play on stream. If you guys have been here for a bit, I've been doing a lot of art streams just because they've been easy to quickly put out while I'm thinking of other stream ideas. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do like at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna get games on here, trust me. And remember, Thursday we're gonna be playing Inzoi, so watch out for that. And also, let me not forget to remind, if you haven't joined the Discord, I do have it pinned up there real quick, so then you guys can always get up-to-date updates or when I'm going live, schedule. I have my schedule on there. I do have like the little brief schedule on Twitch, but if you want up-to-date schedules with any changes and stuff, that Discord is going to be your best friend. It's also, like I said before, it's refurbished. So refurbished, let me not say that. It's mine. It's mine. What I mean is I had it originally when I had my channel in 2020, and then I wanted to rebrand that. So we want to make it alive again. It's dead right now because it's still old, but we're gonna bring life to it. So if you have it, go ahead and join that. Better for your soul, sunflowers. Better for your soul. Anyway. So, I just realized I don't think I've ever drawn like a neck scarf in my whole living life of drawing. I've never drawn a scarf like this. So low key looks kind of bad. We're just gonna move on though. You guys already see how much better this is than how we started. This is already 10 times better. So let's continue. I am not seeing where I put the body to face. I think this way. It was definitely the thinner pen. I knew you guys were like probably trying to stay with me because I was like, I know something's wrong and I can't tell what. It was just the pen thickness. It was too thick for my liking. So having it thinner is just so much neater. It's just so much neater. Like I feel like I'm tracing my thoughts right now. We're not gonna do line art. Do not get mistaken. We're not doing line art. Line art is too much. It takes too long. I don't have that long. I mean, I totally do, but I really don't. Line art's gonna make me like blow my top. I didn't do this right, did I? I did not do it right. Quick fix. It's gonna look a little bad, but we're gonna work with it. Anyways, yeah, no. Also, if you guys have game suggestions, let me know. Because the thing is, I have a lot of games. I have a good amount of games on Steam. But a lot of them are multiplayer games. So, I mean, technically, I can do like Outlast Trials and I can do Phasmophobia and stuff. I can do that by myself, but I'm not gonna. So, if you guys have game ideas or suggestions, let me know. I definitely will take anything. I'll take anything. For sure. Let's just quickly draw this. And trust me, there's games we will get back to. Like, I remember back in March, we were playing games like, what is it called? Think. I get, every single time I think of this game specifically, I forget. A Date with Death. A Date with Death we started. Homicipher, I don't think we started. It just, we have games we've started, but we, after the whole move to Thailand, of course, it's been a lot trying to get back to those. So, and for anybody new, yes, I just moved to Thailand, so a lot of stuff is changing, and I'm still trying to find out a good time to stream, which I've been doing at about 9 p.m. my time, but I think it's been working pretty well for other people, so we're gonna stick with that for a bit. I got some, but depends on the games you want to play. I'll play anything. I play anything. I'll play FPSs. I'll do, oh, I was gonna say Roblox. Not anymore. I'll do any games. I love games. Any games, really. Yeah, Thailand it's a great place. I love it. I love it. I enjoy it very thoroughly. Very, very thoroughly. I was thinking about originally making a vlog channel with like vlogs from Thailand, but I was like, that's a lot of editing. I'm not even worried about the fact that, what if people connect like your face and like this, that, and other. No, I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about the fact that that is a lot of editing. And I do edit videos. I do. You guys just haven't seen them yet. You just have not seen them. So how about Field of Mystria? I already have it and I already played it. Well, I have a save. Oh, let's not. That was a game I actually have to, because I was depending. Dang. No, listen, I have a save and I was really determining if I wanted to play that save for the stream or if I should just make a new save. That save is so far. I don't want to make a new one, but I'll do it. I'm probably going to do it. Field of Mystria is a great game. I actually do prefer it over Stardew Valley. Except after that one mod comes out, if you guys have heard, the Stardew Valley mod for voice acting. Once that comes out, oh, best believe we're going to have a couple hundred Stardew videos. Because the Stardew Valley voice mod is just going to be such a game changer. Like, Stardew Valley's fine already, but like, trust me, with the voices... My little Sebi poo, yeah. Don't even get me started. We're so down bad for Sebastian. And, you can try and change my mind. I don't think you will, but you can try and change my mind. I think Sebastian is just... It might just be the emo thing. I love a good emo boy. Real? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't even compare. Like, Sebastian is, yeah, every single time I've tried other runs when I played it, and I was like, let me go with somebody else. Let me try somebody else. I can't. I'm going to be honest. I can't. I really have tried, but, but it's one of those things that, like, Sebastian is so doink doink. You love him. Gosh, I love him so much. And that I heard the voice actor for it. I forgot who it was, but it's definitely enough to get me back in my farming obsession. It for sure is enough. Talk about voice actors. I'm gonna be a little bit of a nerd. Don't even fight me on it. You married him in your save? Well, see, I got mods to marry him, okay? I cheated my way to marrying him every single time. I cheated my way to it. I'm a fake, I know. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud even. I know, but it's okay. As long as he, as long as he acknowledges me, I don't see the problem. No, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit of a nerd. I recently watched The Amazing Digital Circus. Guys, oh my god. as long as he puts out, I don't see a problem is a hot take. Yeah. Listen, I have priorities. I do have priorities. If my priorities aren't lining up with yours, then sleep on it. And then you'll see it from my point of view. You need to get back to watching that show. Okay. I already knew because I watched Hazbin Hotel and why do I always forget the other one when I need it? Hazbin Hotel and can I get a can I get a what is it called? Hazbin Hotel and what's the other one? I like the other one better than Hazbin Hotel and I can't even remember it. Wait. Hell of a Boss. Oh my gosh, Hell of a Boss. Cause I watched those, I kind of already knew that I was going to like I already knew I was gonna like it. The Amazing Digital Circus though, like I wasn't expecting that. And then can you guys guess who my favorite character is? I'm so basic. I'm basic with like almost everything I do, I swear. But listen, I have every reason for him to be my favorite, okay? I want this to be uneven. I kind of hope it is. It looks kind of like her shoulders up more. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. It's Jax. It's Jax. I mean, why wouldn't it be? But like, it's so funny seeing the comments on things that are always like, guys, Jax is a bad person. Is it Purple Guy? Actually, that's the wrong show. That's the wrong series. No, yeah, people are always like, he's such a bad person. I'm like, the character development that he's getting is just amazing. And from episode 6 too, I'm not going to try and spoil or anything, but from episode 6 especially, don't even get me started. That was so like, and I watched it all in like what, a couple hours? I watched it the other day. I wish I could rewatch it without watching it again. Who's my fave for the first 2 episodes? Really? Who is it now? If you say Zubul, you can leave. I'm kidding. I do like Zubul. I actually love Zubul. I do adore Zubul. I feel like I did this good, but the problem is, apart from the eyes that are gonna make me actually implode, I would say it has to be the hair. Because the hair is high, but I don't have it. I don't have it like right. I don't have it right at all. I don't even know how to really. Actually, I think I do know how to fix it a little bit. Something like that. I was gonna say Kane. Okay. Hear me when I say this. Kane. Kane simps, bro. The Kane simps scare me. The Kane simps so scare me. They're a special kind of thing. Are they not? Like, at least what I've seen on TikTok, they're a special breed. Like, I genuinely am like really like, I'm like, ooh. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the fan art. I'm not saying that at all, actually. I'm just saying they're something else. What is it? Why is it? Is it because I have it too rounded? I think it's I have it too rounded. Let me straighten it. That looks a little better. Oh. No, like I said, I'm not gonna yuck on somebody's yum. The Kane stuff has been like, the stuff that I've seen at least have been crazy. He in the comments, ooh, it scared me a little more. I mean, I don't know. I do like him though. He's great. He's great. Where is this like? It's like here. Yeah, though he's a character. All right, he's a character. I don't know how to. If I do this, I definitely can't. Oh no, I can. I just gotta do this right. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, chat. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. If I like this, ooh, am I doing? I'm not gonna do this right, am I? Probably not. wait. I just want it to look like it's hands on hips, so we just kind of gotta draw this a little specifically. He's a character of all time. Yeah, a character of all time, not the A. He's a character. He's just, I don't know. He's so. I feel like he signifies something. I don't know. He's just special. Like the episode where he was talking to Zubul, like with the therapy stuff. Like it was that episode that really made me realize, oh, he's something. All right. He is something. I don't know what that something is, but he's something, all right. But I can totally relate. He got problems? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I can relate to how Zubul felt that episode. I understand it. I was really like, oh, okay. I think maybe that's why I kind of like, I don't dislike Kane. I don't dislike him. He gives me PTSD. Essentially, I feel like he kind of gives me PTSD. Specifically from that episode. Also the gun one, I said I wasn't gonna spoil, and I'm like over here like blabbing about it. Guys, I have an interest though. I really like it. It's so good. And I'm so mad that I got there. I watched it when episode 6 had just came out like 6 days prior, and I was so mad. Because I was like, oh great, now I gotta wait for episode 7. I was so pissed. My timing was just really bad with it. So yep, no spoilers. Nope, nada, nunzo. Let's talk about Hazbin Hotel. No, Hazbin Hotel's, I'm gonna be honest, I was fine watching it, but like when I think back to it, it was kind of boring a little bit. Like I would watch it again, but it was low-key kind of boring. Must be my fault for being so slow to watch it. No, be slow with watching it, because if you don't, it's gonna go by so quickly. I just haven't had the motivation to watch it. Man, use this as your motivation, because I'll give you a couple days, and if I start talking about it again, it's gonna be spoilers. Use this as the motivation. Did I do that right? I am kind of doing it right. Low key. Yeah, use it as the motivation, because it's so good. It's so good, and you should know that. It's so good. Why am I having so much struggle with the lines? I think we can just go with that. No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, there we go. I so will. Last I was up to was episode 5. Oh. Well, then you're practically there. It's only one more episode. You're practically there. You're gonna love episode 6 then. Unless you're saying you want to rewatch it. Like, if you haven't watched it in a while, are you gonna rewatch it and then try and do it? Get to episode 6, because I would do that if you haven't watched it in a while. That's what I used to do with animes. And then there was points in animes where you couldn't do that. Like Attack on Titan, anytime that I stopped, like especially when I was waiting for a new season, I would wait and then tell me why I rewatched the series, and now I got like 4 seasons to rewatch just to get to the 5th one. Like, it just, I don't know, it doesn't work all the time. I just haven't watched that episode yet. Oh yeah, that's fine. You'll be quick on that. That's exciting though. I wish I could rewatch it without like watching it prior. I love having that feeling though. Like, that's how I know a show is good, is when I want to be able to go back and rewatch it like I haven't watched it before. Which was very much so that show. Also, I didn't know they had it in so many different languages. We're gonna keep it small like this for right now. But yeah, I didn't know it came in so many different languages, which is really like cool, because I watched like a couple of the scenes in different languages, and I was like, oh wow, this is like impressive. This is impressive. Oh, you can see her ear. Can I put that in? I think I can. Like that, and then like that. Yeah. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm only doing one ear though. I forgot she's at an angle, so there we go. All right. All right. I think this is cute. Is this not cute? I think this is adorable. Don't actually get me started. I think this is really adorable. I think we're gonna work with this, and we're just gonna color. So we can block off that sketch layer and look at what we got. Oh, that's a cute little sketch. It's something. It's something. Yes, it's cool to see, right? It looks so good, thank you. See, I knew something was wrong because I didn't like how it looked the whole time. And I'll add lashes later. You've got to remind me though. But I thought something looked wrong with it. And I was right. The brush I was using was just too big. It just made it look really sloppy. I hate when that happens, so. So now, guess what we can do? We can pull the colors from the reference. And go ahead and take this. And we're just going to pull these colors real quick. We need it to be under here. Make a new folder, put a layer in it, and then start pulling. So we have this as the skin. Skin layer. We have this black as that. We have the green as this. And we have this green, darker green for that. We have the red. Then we gotta pull out the eye colors, which is this red right here. Oh, that is not, you know, I don't make the rules. I just color picked it. And then the green. And then the hair color. Oopsie, not all on the same layer. Oh, I forgot the things. Okay, somebody really remind me to add those because I can't forget those. Those are like the biggest part. It's gonna take a second to draw, but do not let me forget that. Now, usually I would make my own shading colors and stuff, but because her model is cell shaded so well, I'm actually just going to take the shade color from here because it's like a perfect match. Or so I thought. Hello? Oh. Put that right there. Wait, no. Put that right there. Okay. And then, yeah, let's work with what we have for right now. Put down those base colors and then we'll work on shading. Oopsie. Okay, so skin first, and then you second. So let's go on ahead with the skin. We do this pretty sloppily, but it's all right. I was gonna come up with like a but then I realized like there really is nothing to that. We just draw sloppily. We fix as we go. So trust in the process. What layers? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Okay, the skin. We're gonna skip out on the shading for right now, so we can just add all the base colors. Let's go on ahead and add that red in. Oh, actually, so I didn't mean to put all of these on the same color, but that's on me. I could just separate them real quick. Separate that. There we go. Okay. So with the red, ooh, we don't want that too big. I love my like painting brushes, but I don't really paint much. It's so funny how that works. I feel like with how I do my art, I might as well do line art. But I don't. Let's just quickly get this in here. Like that. All right. We're cooking. This was a quick, I like calling them sketches because they are kind of quick. And this was a pretty fast drawing for the fact that I thought I'd be thinking about it a lot more, like how I did with the bee drawing. If you guys have seen that, the bee drawing took days because I tried 2 drawings. I didn't like how they looked. And then I just was like, you know what? Let me just re-scratch it all and just do something else. And that's what I did. And it came out really good. So I'm super excited to see how this goes after drawing all these VTubers. But this does lead me to say we want to segue this into commission as well. What I like to see this as is, because I'm doing this for free, obviously, as like a preview almost of like what you could get, as a possibility of what you could get. So this segues perfectly into the Fiverr account, which is connected to the Twitch. It's always an option. And also, like I said, DMs with Discord and stuff, always a good option. Commission is something that I've never seen as like a main thing to do. It's always been a side thing for me, but I was thinking about getting into it maybe. It just depends on what time looks like. So we're gonna throw that out there, but it's really not a priority right now. Anyhow, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I've been wondering, because I've been streaming on Twitch a lot, I've been trying to figure out if it'd be good to do YouTube videos of some of the things that we do on Twitch. I just recently started live streaming on YouTube as well. So right now I'm live on Twitch and YouTube, just to kind of get out there a little more. And then TikTok will also be set up soon. But right now what's on my YouTube channel is my lore video, which actually I've realized I rushed to create that. It was supposed to be kind of like animation-ish, not really, more like animatic-ish. I rushed because I gave myself a deadline, and with life and work at that time, a deadline was a really bad thing to do. And so it didn't come out to how I wanted it to be. Maybe I might redo that lore video. I don't know. It took a while. But, we'll see. We will see. But I've just been trying to be determining what I want to put on the channel, because I feel like putting stuff on the YouTube channel is really important as well. Streaming is just much easier than trying to think of what to do on that channel. So here we are. Here we are, stuck in that constant loop of what to do. We'll figure it out though. Did I just do that? I sure did. That's not what I meant to do at all. Usually the bucket tool doesn't work on my art when I'm drawing the way I am. So I'm super happy it is. It's really helping get this done real quick. Color. Oof. Okay. Let's just look at what we got so far. Oh, this is gonna look good. I'm so excited. Oh my, I'm so excited. I think it's gonna turn out like really, really nice. If you guys hope and believe, I hope and believe. So give me 1 second to quickly look at this, make sure I'm not tweaking. Okay, I'm not. All right, let's get back to it. Also, do you see, so she sent me this. I think the person who made this, which I'm assuming is the official art, I'm assuming it's not exactly like the VTuber model she uses. It has like a texture to it. I don't think you guys can see it this small. You definitely can't. But it kind of has like is it grainy? Maybe like a grainy-ish texture to it. And I really like looking at it, actually. I would love to see like her VTuber model as like a whole. But like I said, I was looking before the stream to see if I could find some sort of thing. So I could also link them. Of course, I want to do that. But I couldn't find anything. So, or any type of like connections to Discord or anything. So, but I hope to see this model like, flourishing. So let's just quickly color this in. I'm gonna be a little sloppy with it. Actually, we could do that because this is a really low layer. Base color. I'm just so excited to shade. I love shading, and I do it differently every single time I do it. So we definitely want to see how this is gonna turn out. Let me quickly just put in the green though. I should definitely do that. Take that green, and then we're gonna go on ahead and get that in here. I also like this like kind of darkish character. I feel like the character is kind of darkish in the sense of like, when I see VTuber models, I see them as like a lot of the times, at least from what I've noticed, are really bright, really bright. Not that that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm bright. But like this VTuber model has kind of a cool tone in the sense of like how it looks, not like the actual cool tone for like skin or anything. It just has like a very like not strict but to the point. It's kind of how I was trying to describe it in the beginning. Very to the point type of look to them, which I really do like. I do admire. It's giving like boss of like the sports section. Does that make sense? I swear in my head I have like what I'm imagining perfectly in it. It just doesn't sound like it, but I swear I do. Use bucket tool a little bit and then just get in the crevices. Get in the crevices. Oh, you know what's funny? So I was thinking about this before my stream because I haven't done it in a while. Back when I was still in America, I would I had a habit of, not even a habit because it sounds like it's bad when I say it like that, but I would always warm up my voice before stream because I think I've acknowledged it on stream before. I have like a vocal fry, like natural vocal fry kind of voice. It's always been like this, but then sometimes I think that when I used to do cheerleading in high school, it also just made it worse. I never like yelled healthily, but I was in choir at the same time. My choir teacher hated that. She hated that. She hated the fact that I was in cheerleading too because I'd be screaming a lot. And like I said, like my natural voice when I'm not, or like my comfortable voice, like when I'm not doing anything like crazy, it has that like, you can hear the vocal fry. So in the beginning of streams, I used to warm up my voice. I would do vocal warm-ups and like the singing warm-ups and stuff just so I can talk. Because I'm going to be honest, that's such a big thing for me is my voice, and never been a fan. And what made me also think of this was that B on not her last stream. It was the stream that she was doing while I was, I think it was her sim stream, her Skyrim and sim stream, but it was while I was, is this a black? Yeah. While I was doing her art. And when she was telling everybody about me, she was like, oh, she has such a calming voice and stuff. And I'm like, do I? Do I really? I don't think I do. I think I have quite like a very like zombie-ish voice. Zombie-ish, kiddish voice. I don't know. I was thinking about starting to do it again. I was genuinely thinking about starting to do the vocal warm-ups again because I realized I've been kind of lax. Not that I don't want to be lax on stream, but I've been kind of lax in the sense of like I feel like my voice has been like, I've been letting it go. I've been letting it go. And that's what I'm like kind of like stressing about. I feel like I sound like I'm like 8. I've always said 8. Even when I was 8, I have said my voice just sounds like I'm an 8-year-old. Your voice is quite nice to listen to. Thank you. I wish I could hear it like that. I know everybody like hates their voices and stuff. I just don't hear anything else but like a like like I said, I don't know how else to describe it other than like an 8-year-old. Like it sounds so immature. It sounds like my balls haven't dropped. I'm gonna cry. I don't know. Just gonna ignore that. Anyways, so we've got this. Okay, it's coming out how I want it to. And we always color our line art. Here we color our line art. There is no reason why line art should not be colored. Because for me, my line art is like super, super, super important. And it's important in breaking my my stuff. So we do get to that at the very end. Let's see what else we have to do. We have to do the eyes and we have to do the hair. Let's quickly do hair while we're over here. I'm just gonna scribble this real fast. I'm surprised I did art for so many hours. Oh my gosh. You know, if there is anything I'm gonna post, I just thought about this. I am going to be posting the Pitbull Terrier on YouTube and TikTok, and I was thinking of maybe putting the I did record the time lapses because I thought that'd be a cool thing to see. Now I'm determined, or not even determined, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to post those. Maybe as YouTube videos, maybe not, I don't know. And I do want to do like how I used to do it. I used to do YouTube. I used to like draw and talk, or like the memes and stuff, which I am gonna do on both. It's just when I do them, I'm not gonna do like the TikTok ones. Like I feel like TikTok ones are specifically short. I feel like the TikTok memes that you make, like animation memes, are specifically short for TikTok. Whereas if you go back to the YouTube ones from like 2016, even no, not even that far back, 2019, I think, is when like animation memes flourished. Those were the times. I'm talking like Wonderland, the she shot me, bang bang, she shot me, that one, like those were the times. That was when it was good, you know. And like obviously the animation memes on TikTok and everything now are really good too, but I swear it just, you can't even, the classics are always going to be the best. And I want to learn to tween. I did add a little bit of tweening in my animation meme for the Pitbull Terrier one. I did add some tweening, which I tried to learn All Light Motion for. And listen, I think I can understand how to follow the tutorials. My problem is not following them. It's nobody's really giving too good of a tutorial on how to cut your pieces, so then you're not struggling like I am. Which, me trying to cut my stuff was the biggest struggle I think I could ever go through. Ever. You're giving me flashbacks, more like war flashbacks. Oh my gosh. But I loved it. That was the time that like I was really into it. And I actually, like I said, I made one. I did make one in 2020. It was the Mamma Mia. Bang. Gucci gang. Diamonds on me. It was it was that one. And if I showed it, you guys would probably look at me like, oh, no, turn it off. It was a time for sure. But the animation memes, I am totally like, I'm totally trying to get back into the OG ones, because there's so many I wanted to make at that time in life, but I couldn't because I didn't have the materials or the skill or anything. So I want to go back and get my, if you want to say revenge, I guess. My revenge. for sure. Or maybe even there was another one, I forgot how it went, but it's like in my head. Not that I'm not gay, guys, that ain't me, I'm just comfortable with my sexuality. It's not that one. It's I'm gonna bring up a lot of audios from back then, god, because I can't remember what it is. Wait, is it that one that I'm thinking of? How did it go? It was like the girlfriend. I thought it was something about a girlfriend, I think. Also the zombie one. I watched a lot of Wolfie Chew when I was younger. Wolfie Chew. I watched obviously Sweeto. I watched I watched Wolfie Chew, Sweeto, obviously, the classics from that time. Same, right? Lavender Town. What was the pancake one? Or like the waffles? I draw waffle, or the waffle? Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? She was a classic as well. I watched a lot of art when I was younger. Like, I had different phases in life, but my art one was pretty big, and still is. Yeah, waffles. Finally somebody doesn't think I'm crazy. You're still subbed to her? I think I might be. I think, but I'm not crazy sure. I would have to like look again. I miss watching her videos. Right. I just remember I miss the vibe of 2019. 2019 was not bad. 2020 and 2019 vibes when it came to like TikToks and YouTubes and stuff were definitely prime. They were most definitely prime. Like, you were not getting better than, I mean, that's such a lie. Let me not lie. Hold on. Let me not say you weren't getting better. It was more like I don't know how to describe it. Like, with those YouTubers back then, like, I always watched tutorials even before I had my computer. So I would watch tutorials on how to animate, and I didn't even have like a computer to animate on. Or like I'd watch tutorials on like how to do this, how to do that. I honestly, even now, I watch tutorials for fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I was watching tutorial. I was watching a tutorial earlier for something. I can't even remember what now, but it was. I just remember I was like, I can't even do this right now, but I'm still gonna watch it. Like it's one of those situations. Let's see. Let me add these whites real quick. I'm so excited for Christmas time. I'm so excited to decorate my character for Christmas. It's so exciting. I don't know why this music just it's called By the Fireplace, but it made me think of Christmas time by a lot. You know, I actually since we're talking about By the Fireplace, I have a smell I really love. It's at Sephora because I did used to work at Sephora. It's at Sephora and it's either By the Fireplace or something fireplace. I wish I remembered what the brand was called. I always forget, but when I see it, I'm like, it's that one. It's that one. But the smell of it was just wood and happiness. You guys know what I mean when I say that? Wood and happiness. It smelled warm. Gosh, I gotta go, but good luck with the art. Thank you so much for even dropping in, Katie. I'm so excited for the collab on Wednesday. For the people who did not hear, there is a collab with Katie on Wednesday for TikTok. Base drawing, you'll see when you're there. It's gonna be fun, so go ahead and tune in for that. Make sure to put you linked up everywhere. I'm excited. But have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. All right. Gosh, this music's making me feel warm and cozy. Bye. Bye. Oh my. I hear the dogs outside. In Thailand, there are a lot of dogs. And right outside where I live, there's like dogs who will start barking just for funsies. Just for funsies, really. It's actually kind of funny. It's funny until I'm streaming. I mean, it's still funny. But why? They like bark. It's like one dog that starts it too. It's specifically just one perpetrator. That's all right. All right. So I will actually make the blush color myself because it's light, but let me see how that looks. It's light. So I gotta like try and get it right. Hey. Okay. Like I see it and I don't at the same time. It's there. It is there. I don't know if you see it. It's really light. Maybe we should try a little more. Okay, now you should be able to see that. Yeah. I think that looks good. I do think that looks good. All right. Let's then I think add a little in the ears. Little right here. I was gonna do like more shading, but the cell shading that's already like here is good enough. Or like on her character, she already has good enough cell shading. So it's like I kind of don't want to. Oh, I thought I just made the same color. I practically did. And I was like, wait, how'd I do that? I was like kind of impressed with myself for a second. Alright, how's that? Still light? Light enough. We're just gonna give her a little bit of lips. Like so. Like so. Cute, right? Isn't that nice? Alright. So now, let's go on ahead and quickly switch up our songs because that one is over. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Gonna do a quick switcheroo. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, wait, I did something wrong. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna quickly get this situated and then keep going. There we go. And then, ba-boom. Right, we got that. All right. So let's see. I give her a little bit of lip. I'm gonna give her a little bit of blush, just mainly in this area because I already gave her that pink blush, and it's kind of orangey. So, OMG, I just so happen to wake up super early and you're still alive. Why are you always waking up at this time? Is it a collab again, Vassy? Is it a collab? Because I feel like you're always like I think you've missed less streams than seen them. Like, does that make sense? Like, you rarely miss one of my streams. And I was gonna say, you're supposed to be asleep and everything. No, I just went to sleep really early yesterday, which is rare. Oh, I wish. I think I went to sleep at maybe 2 or 3. I can't really remember. I'm an early bird if I don't stay up late. Yeah, my body doesn't let me get past 8 hours. 8 hours is like a rare occurrence, but when it does happen, I don't understand people who could sleep until like 4 or not. Ooh, that's a stretch. Like 1 in the afternoon, like 1 in the afternoon. Like, I don't understand how you do that. My body will not let me do that, even if I wanted to. So they're a rare specimen for sure. But if I'm up early, like, I'll be up. But if I'm not, I'm not. Like, I'm really not. But yeah, I am streaming because it's a bit of I say it's a bit of a longer stream, but this is like usual for art. This is like nothing for me. But you did come in at a great time though, so it's not even bad. Because I am almost about done. Do you have any streams planned for today? Because I thought when Seth was here, I thought he had a stream, and I think he still does. He might. I don't know. I don't know. He might. Nope. Oh, you're just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Chilling. Yeah. I always take Mondays off. Oh, today is Monday. You're right. I'm going to be honest. Ever since I moved here, if there's one thing I dislike, and it's not even Thailand's fault, but I genuinely am really out of the grind. Like, it's rare for me to remember what day it is. It's rare of me to like know what time it is. Like, it's probably one of the worst things I'm experiencing right now. Though I might play Peek with people, but I'm not gonna stream it. Oh, you missed the whole conversation earlier. I had Seth in here and I had Katie and some people, and we were talking about it. I have Peek, but I have yet to play it. I haven't played it like ever. Like, I have the game, but first of all, I know nothing about it. Second of all, it's sitting there because I haven't really asked, but I haven't had anybody to play it with. Peek and Rebo, because I have Rebo as well, but I don't have anybody to play it with. So those are like the two games that like I've been wanting to, and I've seen a lot of people play Peek, but I know nothing about it. I haven't even watched like a YouTuber or anything play it either, so I really know nothing about it. It sounds Peek. Catch my drift. Ooh, we should play. It just kills my CPU usage and I can't stream with the model. I bet. Especially because I don't know how it is since I don't use what you use, but for a 3D-ish model, like a 3D model, I can't imagine what that does. It, like, for me, when I had my laptop before, just having the 2D model was too much. And I know my model's pretty big with the stuff that I have, but it would kill kill my stream. It would kill everything. If you remember that, I don't even know if you remember the stream with Seth and everybody else. The Gartic phone stream. Like, that's an internet thing, and yet having that internet browser open was genuinely like the death of my computer. It just, everything was just not working, and it was awful. So I mean, I understand what you mean to a degree. But yeah, I would love to. I want to actually use the game. I do want to have an excuse to play it for once and like really try it out. What is the premise of the game though? Like, I genuinely know nothing. Like, nothing. At least usually I watch people play it, but I don't even understand the premise of it. I've just seen the characters, which look cute. They look cute. They look really cute, but I don't understand it in the slightest. Okay. There's not much shading I can do when it's almost black. I'm gonna be so honest. But I can do that if I do it light enough. Do that and then lighten it. Yeah, like that. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, yeah, that oh, actually, no, it doesn't. That looks better. Okay. Cool. So the green really doesn't get much shading. There's no point in doing that shading stuff. I just have to change the line art color, which is something I always do with all of my art. We change the line art color. We really do not do this without changing the color, because it just looks weird if you keep it like the original sketch color. And I don't sketch in black. I don't. That's for me like the worst color to sketch in. So do that, and then we'll also just quickly do it to the outfit too. At least the black for the black part, and then we'll do a deep green for the green part, like so. It also just, I feel like it makes the line art just look so good when it's colored. Colored line art is always going to be the way to go, I fear. There's like no other better thing. Alright, and then we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it looks good. I think it looks great. So for her hair, I didn't even notice the green at the bottom of her hair, so we're just gonna, I'm gonna assume it's the same as this green, because I'm seeing the pattern of her hair as being like the greens have been like taking over, but they feel like they're like the same, right? So like that. There we go. And then let's just shade her hair real quick. I think I could do this quickly and like finish it up. I think we can like finish it up. For background, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I never know what I'm gonna do for a background, if I'm gonna be so honest. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. We will figure that out. Maybe I'll do something basic. I'll probably keep it green, maybe like a lime green or like a lighter green, just to kind of go with the theme that we've had going on with her. Like I said, we're going to do some really basic shading. We're not doing anything crazy, because working with dark hair like this, going crazy, I just feel like it's kind of pointless. And you'll realize as you keep doing dark hair colors, it just going crazy. Like, you could see this is already black. Like, it's not black, but it is black. Like, it's black. And it's like a lot of work. So, we're just kind of making strokes, even though you can't really see them too well. It still looks like it has like some sort of texture. And let me not forget to do the line art for the skin. We gotta change the color up just a bit. No, not like that. Maybe like this. No, not like that either. Darker. Darker. Okay, yeah, darker was the way to go. I was like, something looks not good. Something looks off. It just wasn't dark enough. There we go. Cute, right? But then we're also gonna make the eyebrows dark, because I always like matching the eyebrows at least. And why did I miss some hair? I missed some hair right here. All right. This looks really cute. It's so simple, but it's got like the spirit, you know. I think it's actually I think it's good. I really do think it's good. I can't think of anything else to add because I was doing minimum shading for her since she is her model already. I'm assuming her model already has really simple shading, so I was like, I'm not gonna try and like spice it up too much differently than how her cell shading looks. I don't do cell shading much because I feel like cell shading looks really good on liner, and I don't usually do liner, so that's why I don't do cell shading, and you won't really catch me doing cell shading much unless absolutely necessary, or if I'm feeling like that lazy, but that's another type of laziness from me. So we're just gonna add some strands out to kind of elevate the look a little more. Like so. We might even add some green ones just to really make it look good. And just elevate that look, like I said. There we go. I love adding these at the end. It just makes the art look so much more live almost. I don't know if that's just me. I just think it adds some realism also. Okay. Okay, wait. Are we seeing the vision? Because I think it's done. Like, I genuinely think I've got it done. I want to add a little bit more shading, if I'm going to be honest. I'm fighting the urge, but I'm also trying to keep it simple, like what I already explained. So, I don't know. Hello? Wait. You know what? I'm trying to think of what I should take out of that name to call you. Because there's a lot. There's a lot. Squish. I fish. Rose. Okay, hello 67. No, I'm kidding. What would you like to be called? Because there's a lot going on in the name. I love it. I do love it. So much to see, so much to do. Oh my gosh. Maybe let's go with Rose. I think Rose makes sense. I think Rose makes sense. Am I doing this with the right layer? I'm not at all. Rose or fish is fine. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. I say that like it's new. It's just a drawing stream today. Which actually is almost done because I feel like I've officially got, apart from me trying to edit the shading, like I think I've got it down packed. Oh, no. This is a mini detail. This is a really mini detail, but I noticed it and I don't want to like forget it. She has like the pink liner under her eyes, right? You missed all of B's co-working stream. Oh, did she end it? Because I saw it before I started streaming, but oh, she did end. No, at least I got to see some of it. I got to see a little bit of it. Okay. Dang, you missed the whole stream. That stream went on for a while too. I'm surprised you missed it. Didn't it go on for like hours and hours? I thought it went on for a while. I'm just gonna give her lightly. You missed the stream. That's just crazy to me. It went on for so long. Yeah, I was looking and then I tuned back in at least at the last 10 minutes. Okay. I see. It's crazy though. I was gonna say I had her on while I was getting the stream set up, just so I could concentrate. I only caught the end of hers yesterday too. I don't know. I think I saw it in yours, Vassy. I think but I saw a stream that she did. I don't know if it was music because I only caught like a little bit of it. I don't know if it was music, but okay, this isn't gonna look good because we're doing it from the side since I don't have space on the top, but we're just gonna do that. But I think it was like a music one or something, or she was making music or something, and I was so mad that I missed that stream because it looked like fun. It looked so cool from what I saw. But I get what you guys mean about the missing streams. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I'm still trying to figure out what her time is for me, because I thought I saw 2 different times, or maybe I'm just hysterical, but I thought I saw like 2 different times. Yep. From the last time that she streamed. That was the one I missed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to see, and I was really upset that I missed it. So it's okay. We can be upset together. We can be upset together. I low-key don't know how I'm drawing this. I'm just kind of drawing. I'm just hooting and hollering, but drawing. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, she has 2 different times, but only awake for 1. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, because I didn't know if I was just hysterical and I was just like missing the streams. But I was like, I swear that's at a different time than what I thought. So, good to know. Good to know. Ooh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Make a little line like so. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then, like I said, there's some of these things I have never drawn, so we're kind of simplifying it down. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? It's okay, guys. Just work with me here. Okay, there we go. Let's add that hair back and... Okay, wait. Why do we kind of eat? I think we ate. I think we did that. We did that. Let me add like this limey green, right? And we're gonna write in green white the name, probably to the side. Ooh, my handwriting. Do not judge my handwriting. Okay. All right. Wait, I need something that's a little like... Oh, okay. I hate when it just... You guys... Okay, I don't know if you guys remember when you were younger, using one of like people when you got taught handwriting and you had the paper with the lines and they're like, you can't make your letters go past the lines. You know, I hated doing that. And I regret it a lot now. Because when I'm writing without lines, it just looks so bad. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. I want to change the A. I think I like how the A looked that I just did. But now I gotta restart. Kira? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Nia. Okay, it wasn't even, but you know, I had the idea down, which is all that mattered. So, Kira Nia. And then on this side, we're gonna write our name. Oh, hold on. That's not fair. Hold on. I'm really concentrated. I'm so sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm so concentrated. Okay. Solara Halira. How does that look, chat? Oh, wait, there's more. I think there should be more. Hold on. I should have done the writing on a different layer because now I can't really edit this too much. Huh. I want to like... Oh, you know what I should do? Is this and then make it like glow dodge. How would that look? Yes. Right? We're going to make it glow a little bit behind her. And then, wait, there's more. We're going to blur. I love... I saw this. I said I would do it on my last art stream and I didn't. So we're going to do it now. It is the blurring. But it's like blurring certain things. I think the best way I can do this is if I make a folder with all of this in it. I gotta make a folder with like all of these things in it, and then flatten it like that. Yeah, and then take that and flatten. Where is that button? Flatten image. No, not like that. Okay, let me save it before I mess myself up. Okay, take this, merge selected layers. Okay, and then we take the blur tool. Oh my god, the blur tool, I can't. It's so good. It's so OP. It just brings so much attention to the center. Hold on, I don't want to do it too much, but I think that looks good. Like this, like the blur tool really does add in the end, and I can't even like fight it. Like, I think we've got that. I think we've got it down. I think the picture in total looks good. We see the reference, and then we see the actual picture. What are we thinking? Because I like it. I think we're gonna keep that. All right. Now that we have that done, let's move it on over. Looks amazing. Thank you. Let's go ahead and move it over like how we did with bees. We put her image, the final image here. So let's save it on up so we don't forget to save it. Save our duplicate in PNG. And we got it finished. All right, let's put it right here. Oh my gosh, it does look kind of good, guys. For a sketch, it looks good for a sketch. Let's go ahead and transition back over so we can go ahead and look at it and all of its beauty. All right, so this is what we've got. This is the final product. I like it. There's a couple things I think that are important to look at, which has to probably be the eyes. The eyes I tried with the eyes, and the little butterfly things. Obviously, if we had more space, we'd point them more upwards, but we didn't have much space, so that's just what we had to do and deal with, but it's okay. I think it turned out good. I think even with the reference, it looked really good. I can't even complain. And we did that in about 2 hours, so it's not bad. It's not bad. I think that's that stream, you know? I think that's what we were looking forward to as well. But okay, now that we have that done, let me go ahead and mention real quick before we end and everything. We are going to be doing this every week, so don't forget to join the Discord. I have it pinned up there. The Discord is exactly where you want to be, so then we can get notifications and everything that you need. Now we also want to have the Discord because that's where I think I'm going to be putting all the finished products, but also if you want to ask me about being drawn, I'll gladly take it there too. So that is always an option. I'm so happy it came out good. It came out well for me trying it out. And yeah, I mean, I'll see if I can get the reaction and tell you about it the next art stream. But the next stream is going to be this Wednesday. If you were not here in the beginning, it's going to be this Wednesday, which is going to be our collab with Katie, who was in chat earlier, but then she had to leave, so definitely stay tuned for that. And then on Thursday is going to be our gaming stream, which we already said is going to be Inzoi, so get excited for that because I'm excited to play Inzoi on stream. Now, don't forget, the Vietnam stuff is coming up pretty quickly on Friday, so us doing these 3 streams this week is going to be perfect because since we can't get out streams during those 10 days, just consider one of those streams being done now. And then when I get back, we could do another 3 streams just to kind of make up for the streams that we lost while I was gone. So definitely just look around at the stuff. Be ready, because there's going to be a lot of announcements, which is why you want to be on that Discord, but there's going to be a lot of announcements about it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this art stream today. I was super excited, and I'm super happy that we got it done, completed in a pretty reasonable amount of time as well. So like I said, get ready for that next stream on Wednesday, and I'm going to see you all that day at, I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure that time is different. And I think it's 6 p.m. my time, so 6 p.m. GMT plus. So I'm gonna say it's earlier than a stream I would do, but I think it'll be good for some of you guys in time zones. So anyways, thank you guys all for coming to the stream. I hope to see you on Wednesday at that 6 p.m. plus GMT 7. And I will see you all then, all right? Have a great day, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, whichever one it is for you guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, Vassy.